Good afternoon and welcome to the Sunday, June 27th planning briefing from Missoula, Montana. Getting right started with the weather threat matrix. We have a moderate threat for heat in north central Idaho, northwest Montana, and west central Montana, and low threat for heat in southwest Montana. On Tuesday, we're really going to start to see those hot temperatures build for north central Idaho and northwest Montana, and those are the lowest valleys of those areas. High heat for west central Montana and moderate heat for southwest Montana, and this will hold through at least Friday, likely into Saturday, and possibly into Sunday. We're also going to have a threat for thunderstorms in northwest Montana. These are going to be isolated at best, likely late evening, overnight on Tuesday, and then those thunderstorms become a little bit more widespread on Thursday and Friday as some more available moisture comes available. And our two driest days are going to be Wednesday and Thursday, with Wednesday likely to be the driest day. So our key points: this is potentially record-setting heat. It's going to arrive on Monday and it's going to stay hot through next weekend. The only reason I use the word potentially, not everywhere is going to have a record every day, but there's likely going to be multiple records that are going to fall both daytime and overnight. And this pattern suggests the continuing of the trends for the fuels. There's no suggestion of a major precipitation event throughout this forecast period, but we do see some monsoon moisture entering the picture, likely after Wednesday. But beginning on Tuesday, we do have that isolated thunderstorm threat, and the coverage is going to expand on Thursday and Friday. The overnight lows will become problematic as that monsoon moisture produces clouds, and those clouds trap the afternoon heat in, but that will be likely after Wednesday. So here's the current satellite. This is what's going on. We have the ridge of high pressure right here. This is basically where the heat dome is, the closed circulation of the high pressure right here. And even though you can't see it on visible satellite, there's a low pressure system spinning up here, and this will likely weaken the high pressure system starting around Friday, likely into Saturday. And then this tropical system Enrique, this will eventually come up the coast. Of course, the cold waters of the Pacific will kill it as a tropical system, but the energy that's left over, the moisture that's left over, this will push, at least the models suggest, it will push the high pressure system off to the east, but that'll be late in the weekend. So this is a heat risk graphic for Wednesday. You can see that widespread extreme heat, north central Idaho and northwest Montana, and those are the valleys. You can see the high heat is going to be high and moderate heat into the mountains, and what that's depicting is those overnight lows, those thermal belts. Those thermal belts are going to stay warm, which is going to create very poor RH recoveries overnight for our mountains throughout this entire week, and they will get worse and worse as the week goes by. After Wednesday, clouds may affect the daytime highs, but what they'll do also is they're going to increase the overnight lows, making this heat even more oppressive. And expanding the and after Wednesday, we're going to see the clouds. They may affect the daytime highs somewhat, but they're going to really increase those overnight lows, which is going to make the stress on the most vulnerable even greater. So this is showing our temperatures. I'm not going to go over every day. You can see the colors. We're thinking Wednesday is going to be the hottest day. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday are going to be pretty darn hot, and that heat's going to continue into Saturday and Sunday. So what type of temperatures are we looking at? Triple digits, but above 110 for north central Idaho on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and quite possibly into Thursday and Friday. Up to 109 for places like Libby and Troy and northwest Montana, and then the rest of west central Montana and parts of the Flathead Valley. You're looking at triple-digit heat starting on Tuesday, quite possibly Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe into Friday. I think Friday will start to cool down into the balmy 99, 98, if you can see the joke there. But for lows, this is where it's going to become very problematic. We're going to see lows in the 60s and up into the low 70s for north central Idaho. And after Wednesday, when that monsoonal moisture works its way in and we start to develop afternoon clouds, that's really going to trap the heat on Thursday and Friday and quite possibly into Saturday and Sunday, and those overnight lows will become quite oppressive. So this is the thunderstorm threat that we were talking about. On Tuesday, we're looking up here in northwest Montana, an isolated threat. This isn't going to be probably a big day for thunderstorms. Wednesday looks to be the driest day, and then Thursday, you're going to see an expansion of that coverage into southwest Montana, west central Montana, north central Idaho. A couple of the models really depict it in north central Idaho, and of course, northwest Montana. And then Friday you can really see that expansion. I would not look at this as being the truth. This is just an idea of where it's going to be. As the week progresses, we're going to have a better idea of where these thunderstorms are and when they might initiate. So what are some threats that we might expect from them? Brief heavy rain, and I think they're going to be high based when they start off. It's going to be pretty dry, as you might imagine, at the surface, so gusty and erratic winds will be another threat. Alright, so the 8 to 14 day outlook, you're probably hoping that this was going to be good news, but we're showing continued above average temperatures. After this first system of heat gets pushed off to the east, there's going to be a brief expansion of the high pressure again over us, but it looks to be brief, and then possibly a cooler or more back to normal after that. But at least they're 8 to 14 above average temperatures and below average precipitation. Well, all right, thank you for coming to our brief. Our next briefing will be on the 1st of July on Thursday. Try to stay cool.